Yeah, sorry, I noticed we had like a million in there, so I deleted a bunch.
Oh, I got it, and we're good to go, DM.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Natural Nerds, where a bunch of us friends who quickly became family and live all over the country come together to play Dungeons and Dragons. Tonight we are in the frigid north of Icewind Dale, as our players are outside of an elven tomb, and yeah, actually, you know what? For tonight, I will give you guys the chance. Would anybody like to do recap?
I don't mind doing recap.
Okay, go right ahead, Sakura. And yeah,
Okay, dokie.
we also have to catch up laughter, so.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we make our way into the forest. We are on the hunt for scary druids and giant mooses, the Mises. And so we scout ahead, see some wildlife, things like that. And as we make our way forward, we notice large moose tracks. We follow them to an elven tomb. When we get to the elven tomb, we do hear some sounds coming from a direction that we have not inspected yet. And there is a giant dial, and the dial actually is doing the phases of the moon. So as we're there, we see a cave. We go to the cave and realize that the giant moose is inside there with other little animals, and it is staring at a mirror. And the mirror is showing him the people cutting down the trees and things like that. So Soren and Sakura go in to try to talk to the moose to get it to stop killing people. We have 1 week to make them stop. And also, we found out that he is intelligent by a druid. We don't know if this druid is linked to the other druids for sure, but we at least got 7 days to find the other druids and hopefully resolve this problem. And now we are at the tomb, and Dante and Soren are still at the dial as to where Sakura and MIA Wind is waiting outside of the tomb before starting to explore. And that's the road so far.
Thank you very much, Sakura. And just a little bit of clarification on the noise that you heard. It was actually, I believe it was Dante used detect magic and was able to sense a little bit of necromancy
Oh, that's
within
right.
the
That's
tomb.
right. Yeah,
Yep.
Yep, I have
that's
that
right.
written down.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. So you guys are in your places. Take it away.
Um, DM, the Forest of Necromancy, what direction was it again?
You were sensing that here. I'm going to use the ruler tool. You were around over here and you felt it this way.
Okay. So, um, so there's some type of necromantic magic over in that direction.
Did you just say necromancy?
Yes. Well, I said necromantic, but necromancy, yes.
We must destroy them. Right. Can't allow this temple and tome to be desecrated in such manners. Which direction?
That way.
Perfect. So, so I'm gonna go that way.
That way.
I'm going to keep Sunshine with you real quick, Soren, and go get Sakura.
Okay.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be alone, but I would say I would start making my way back too. So, because I know where you guys were.
Okay, and as the rest of you are exploring the tomb, you notice a familiar looking shape come up out of the forest. Laughter. Let me resize your token.
I was gonna say he's huge.
I'm going to shake the snow off of my back and cock my head slightly. What is this place?
Well, we have a few things going on here. There's a giant moose, and it's really mad, so I got it to at least give us 7 days to maybe get them to stop chopping trees down. Wind really wants to handle, and she'll like put up air quotes, the moose so he can have that inn he wants. But yeah, we Soren and Dante are up there. I think we should go to them because I'm getting a bad feeling about this place.
Laughter is just going to look at her and just take a perception check of the area.
Okay. You don't have to worry about a perception check. So where you are, you see directly in front of you and also lining this area, I'll use the ruler. You see 6 elevated white marble statues arranged in a line, depicting slender robed figures facing northward. The engraving on their faces has been worn away by the wind, but pointed ears make the statue identifiable as elves. And yeah, you see a large circular indentation in a snowy hillside. Rising from the middle of the circle is a triangular gnomon of beautifully carved crystal that stands 20 feet tall. A 10-foot high berm hugging the circle's eastern edge has evergreens growing around and atop it, sheltering what looks like a sarcophagus buried under snow and enclosed by a half circle of pale blue crystal pillars. North of the berm is a delicately carved gazebo made of marble, and south of the berm is a row of outward-facing white marble statues atop granite pillars, which is the statues I just spoke about.
Just going to stare in awe, and then his head just kind of floats back into the woods and stays there for a second. And then he looks at you, Sakura, and says, "Well, lead on, Hemba, lead on."
Okie dokie, but I think we should be awfully careful. So yeah, I will.
Sneaky.
All the sneakies, yes, yes. So yeah, we'll start making our way to yeah, to where I know Soren and Dante stayed behind.
Okay, so you're heading over to the moon dial. You can go ahead and move your tokens. And Storin, where exactly are you going?
Sneakily. Sneakily, I'd like to come up to the edge of this wall over here and just peek around, since that's the direction I was pointed towards, and
Okay,
perceive this general direction.
you got it. Give me your stealth check real quick.
Sure. That's going to be 19.
19. Okay, and you're looking over there. You see the aforementioned gazebo made out of marble there. In the middle of the gazebo, you see an unlit stone brazier, and it's a decent size bowl. And yeah, that's about all you can really make out. So that would be right here. Oh, whoops, there.
And I don't see any figures.
No?
Alright, I'd like to take a moment, close my eyes, breathe in, and reach out to my holy ice aura. And, divine sense. So if within 60 feet, know the location of any celestial fiend or undead that is not behind total cover. I also know the type of any being whose presence I sense, but not the identity. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hallow spell. You're muted.
Okay, so you can detect anything that's not behind total cover?
Correct. Within 60 feet.
Okay. You don't detect anything.
Excellent. Right. I go back to you. Or there's a single one.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, there's nothing over here, so from what you sensed, I would imagine there's underground. I think there's more to this tomb to explore. Shall we find an entrance to the underground?
Yeah, and at this point, I'd say we'd be walking up behind him and
Okay.
coming from my voice, not Sunshine. Um, yeah, we can totally look for somewhere else. Can I do detect magic again? Is it
Yeah.
like in front of me or underground? I can only see through so much though.
Um, yeah.
1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, then sheet of lead, 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. Um, there's a lot of background noise. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you are sensing again. You're sensing evocation magics coming from here. Coming from specifically the full moon as well as the half moons, and then you are sensing the necromancy coming over here.
Okay, we need to move around and search over yonder. It's still there.
Interesting. Right. Search inside, I'll search outside. And I'll sneak this way.
Okay. Is that as far as you're going?
I can't really see any farther. I guess, like, I'm gonna be in
Yep.
that black spot.
So around when you get to there, you are, and even when you are coming around the corner, you are able to see over here. Come on. Why is that not working? It's really doing that thing again. Hold on. There we go. You're able to see steps going up into the sarcophagus.
This single.
You really don't have to do that, but yeah, what's up?
I don't know. I think I do. But, I found steps going upwards. I'm going to scout it out. Feel free to join me. But, I'm gonna be going up just as so we see what to be prepared for.
Just be careful.
Of course.
And I'll motion to everyone else to head towards Soren.
I will do
Okay.
so sneakily.
Yeah, I want to do so sneakily too, but when we get to the gazebo, I would like to do something when there's a chance.
Yep, no problem. Okay. So Soren, as you make your way up here, atop the eastern burn, you see a granite sarcophagus resting in a half circle. Let me actually. Wrong thing. Open this up too. Come on. Stupid button. Why are you not doing it? There we go. Okay. Just open all of this up then. Okay. In a half circle defined by 5 crystal pillars, clearing, or, yeah. So you see the sarcophagus.
Okay. I would. Yeah. I'm gonna again sneak up closer. I'd like to check out the pillars. See if there's any specific writing on them or anything like that that I might be able to make out.
Okay. Yep. You can go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Sure. Oh, not bad. Natural 18 for a 19.
For a 19. Okay. Near the top of each pillar, from north to south, you see images depicting a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand. Let me know if you need that repeated.
Okay. Twig, pine cone.
A flame,
Okay.
a feather,
Okay.
and a humanoid hand.
Does the hand look like I guess for lack of a better term, human, or like orc, or like a actual humanoid, or like a beast humanoid, where maybe still bipedal, or like a yeti, for example.
Just a
Is it-
hand.
Okay, just a hand.
Yep, a humanoid hand.
And is there any writing on the sarcophagus or anything?
Okay. So there is snow covering the lid of it, of the sarcophagus, as it is outside, just elevated.
Shape water.
Shape water,
Get that out of my
okay.
face. Get that snow out of my face.
Okay, so when you clear the snow off of the lid, you see an engraving of a brazier.
Hey, so
Yes, it's on.
all right, okay, all right. Just making sure. Now you sense the necromantic energies from up here. I imagine that it's got to do something with these pillars and a sarcophagus up here. There's these drawings. There's a brazier, which
I can see. Yes.
right. Well, excuse me, Mr. Fencerpants. I assume that this is some sort of necromantic spell, and it will raise whatever's in the sarcophagus. So, that being said, we need to destroy this.
Of course, if it could raise anything in particular, that'd be quite bad. I'll relay this to everyone else too.
I have a feather.
I can conjure a flame.
I may still have. Yes. Actually, no. I don't have it in my equipment. I'm sorry. I think I cut off a Yeti hand. I don't remember. Sorry,
I'm
Attic.
I honestly don't
Does anybody
remember
remember
either.
if you did?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, 'cause
remember if you did.
I can't recall myself.
I know we cut the head off of. No, that was the lake
That's
monster.
the serpent. Yeah,
Yeah. Let me check real quick.
maybe I did. Yeah. Because I remember I was planning to give Justin the hand. But
Oh, yeah, I think you did.
yeah,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I never got to do that.
Oh Lord.
So is this a wall I can just reach over here?
Is what a wall?
Uh, like
Yep.
yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna reach over and I'll drop. I'll put a feather in the hand and just drop them together.
Okay. And Dante, you're checking out the gazebo, correct?
Yeah, I wanted to check that out real quick.
Okay. So you see the gazebo. Inside of it is an unlit stone brazier. Its bowl is roughly 20 inches in diameter. It's full of snow and pine needles that the winds have swept away from the gazebo's polished marble floors.
From
And
where I am, do I see the hand and the feather fall?
Yes, absolutely.
and there's no magic coming from it because tech lasts 10 minutes.
Within the last 10 minutes?
Uh, detect magic lasts 10 minutes, so there's
Last 10
nothing.
minutes.
Yeah, nothing's coming from the gazebo.
From the gazebo, you are getting a little bit of evocation.
Okay. Okay.
But it's very faint. You can tell it hasn't been used in a while.
Okay, and there's no markings anywhere.
No?
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now.
Okay.
Uh, um. Hey, before you light this thing, just in case, send Critter up here. I think if anything gets summoned down there, two of you should back there, and it might be good for two of us to be up here, just in
Of course,
case.
laughter.
Yep.
Soren needs you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna go invisible. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Laughter. Soren could use your assistance up there in case we get bombarded by anything. We'll split up into 2 groups for now.
Laughter cocks his head and then nods. I don't fathom. And he's going to scurry his way up here. And as he gets up here, he will see that he can't
I was
see.
gonna say quick as laughter passed me because I imagined he would. I would have put my hand on like his shoulder as he passed by and gave him resistance.
Okay.
What does that do?
So with resistance, it says you touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the numbered roll to one saving throw of its choice. And it can roll
Or
the die before or after the saving throw. So yeah, if you end up needing to make a saving throw, if something happens, you can add a d4 to whatever saving throw it is.
much appreciated, Ember.
No problem. Be careful.
He's just going to growl as he makes his way up there. And not seeing his brother, he is going to look around and he's going to try to hide as well.
Okay.
Tree.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Avec plaisir, DM. It says natural 16 plus 6, that's a 22.
Okay. Noted.
At,
Alrighty.
at that point, can I just snap Sunshine back to me?
Yep, totally.
I'm going to pick up the hand and the feather and make my way towards Dante.
Okay.
Is there anything else we need in there, Dante?
No, not in here, but if we was to set these things on the pillars, we all need to be up there and then break.
No,
So,
oh yeah, I can hear it.
I mean, I wasn't sure like what we were doing? Like we were putting these items on the pillars to summon this
No,
thing, or
I think we're putting it in the bowl for the fire.
oh, in the bowl? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I tossed it
yeah,
down to say it up.
that's why I brought it over.
Gotcha.
Yep, and the images depicted a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand.
Okay.
And
And it
you already said, DM, that there is pine cone in there, or just twigs and stuff?
just it's pine needles and snow.
Pine needles, no pine cones.
Nope.
Can I go over to this tree and look for a pine cone?
Surely. Give me an investigation.
Okie dokie.
And I'll go to the other tree and look for some twigs.
Okay.
Oh, yay, that's a natural 19. 19, 21, 22. 22.
Nice. Okay, so above you, just out of arm's reach is you see a pine cone just kind of hanging out there on the tree.
Okay, can I use like the end of my staff, since it's right out of reach, to like get it down?
Yep, totally. Simple enough. You give it a nice little whack and it falls and hits you on the head, but you don't take any damage. It's just like, oh man. And
Such
yeah,
a
you're able to
Sakura thing.
yeah, and you're able to pick it up. Dante, yours is simple enough. You are able to see some dying branches, very small branches towards the bottom of the tree. You're able to break off.
Sweet.
All
Um,
right.
go back to thingy, gazebo,
So
and
I'll put all the stuff, the hand, the feather, and the pine cone in.
okay, and then I'll put twig in, and I will. Let's see.
Before he lights it on fire, I'm going to take a few steps back. Just
Okay.
saying.
Okay. I only have one that can produce flames, so I'm gonna step back two and cast firebolt. Actually, well, fuck. You have can't hear you.
Um,
Yeah,
can
I
I
have produced flame, so I can light it on fire. I have it.
Yeah, go for that.
That's
DM?
cantrip, so you don't use up a spell slot.
Well, mine's a cantrip too, but it's more of an attack than just
Oh,
conjuring magic.
okay. Yeah, I'll just use produce flame, but I heard laughter talking, so I will wait a second.
I had a technical question. Can Laughter see everything happening in this courtyard right now with Ember and Fathom?
Yep.
I'm going to expend one of my die, and for the next hour, me, Peace, and Fathom can speak telepathically.
Okay.
Hello, Fathom.
Hello, Laughter.
Peace is here too.
Hello.
I just thought this would go a little bit smoother. Some communication.
Certainly makes sense.
Yeah.
Is everybody prepared?
I'm in position.
Perfect.
I'll have Sakura light the brazier. We have all the quote unquote ingredients for this.
Perfect.
Sakura, go ahead and see if you can melt the snow first and then try lighting it.
Okay, so Sakura is going to produce flame in her hand to try to melt some of the snow away first, just by using her hand and melt it away.
Okay. And is this before you're putting the stuff into it?
Yeah, I'd say I'm holding it. Like I'm cleaning it out first, like get the snow off of it, get the
Okay.
pine needles out of it.
Yep. Simple enough. The snow starts to melt, and you're able to pretty easily pull all of the pine cones out or pine needles out.
Okay, so when I do that and it's all cleaned out, I'll set all the stuff in and look back at Dante. Alrighty, you ready?
Now or never.
All right, and I will use the flame that's still in my hand to light that on fire.
Okay, so the second the flame touches all of these ingredients, you see it start to, it almost looks like it's just taking over all of the ingredients and it erupts in this beautiful, sparkling silver flame. And it burns nice and steadily, and it's emitting as much heat as a campfire would, as well as much light as a campfire would. I'll bet the lighting is more like a moon glow than a normal flame, given the different color of the flame. And up on top, you guys from the sarcophagus, you hear what almost sounds like a little bit of like a release of air, but besides that, nothing happens.
That was strange. In my head. This would be to everyone, or to Dante and Laughter. You heard that hiss, right? Well, I'll check it. Stay careful.
Did anything happen?
From the sarcophagus, there was just this, like a release of air, just a hiss, as if a seal was broken. I'm going to open it up.
With
Hope for
caution.
the best. Of course.
Okay, so you walk over to it, and it's a very large stone slab, but you're lifting it.
Yeah, if I could lift it or push it.
Okay. Yeah. So you go to lift it, and it lifts with ease, surprisingly, for the size of this stone. And once you do lift it, the lid comes off, and you hear a. Oh, good morning. Wait, who's there? And you see what looks like you see a mummy in the sarcophagus with the appearance of, it looks like it might have once been a moon elf.
Um, good morning to you as well. And I'm gonna drop invisibility and show myself.
Oh, look. Another elf. What year is it?
DM.
Oh god, I don't know. Hold on, let me check the book.
Recites current year.
Oh, jeez.
Even the DM doesn't have keen mind.
It's a year.
I don't think it ever told me what year we're in.
You got it. We're good. We're
Go ahead.
1,400. It's 1482.
Oh, wow. I've been in here a while.
Apparently, do you, are you do you know that you're dead? Oh,
He's gonna look down at his arms, which, like, he's obviously decomposed, but is fairly preserved for his age. And oddly enough, you're getting this strange smell like pumpkin spice coming from him. Very odd. Well, of course I'm dead. Would I be a mummy if I wasn't? If I wasn't dead.
oh, yeah, fair point. Just want to make sure.
In his head, Laughter is going to say, "Brother, is this an enemy? Because Laughter is like poised with a throwing knife and like about to just take this thing out, and he's just so confused while you're talking to this thing that smells kind of a pie.
Um, I don't believe so, brother. But um, I I'm conflicted. It's undead, so it's an abomination. But it's so kind and awkward. I almost want to keep it like a pet.
Just know that if it makes an attack action towards you, I'm going to beat it in the skull with a throwing knife.
As he says that, the arm lifts up, and the hand gently goes on the side of the sarcophagus, and the other arm lifts up, slowly goes on the side of the sarcophagus, and you see him lift himself, and you hear as his like bones are cracking as he's lifting himself. It's been so long. And he lets out a stretch out of his sarcophagus and looks around, doesn't see anyone else, then looks back at you. What brings you to my tomb?
Well, it's a long story, but kind of just venturing. Stumbled upon this place. Been looking for some horrible druids doing absolutely disgusting and horrible things.
Are
You-
druids bad these days?
Apparently, some of them are.
Ah,
It's strange. I
ah,
know. I never thought I'd see the day.
no.
Right?
Yeah, it's very weird.
So I'm
Always
saying.
thought druids were quite kindly.
Yeah, usually. And I travel with one. She's the sweetest thing. I like to play pranks on her. She's very gullible. But it's,
Oh, that sounds like fun. You gotta show me one day.
you know what? Maybe I will. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very conflicted. See, I've made an oath of destroying undead, as they are generally abominations and desecrate the sanctity of life and death. But you don't seem like a normal undead.
Well, and he puts an arm, or puts a hand on your arm. Not all undead are made the same. And just just gives you this goofy smile, and you just see like his teeth, and they're very loose. You notice because obviously he's been dead for a while, and as he smiles, one of his teeth just kind of falls out.
Oh, it's disgusting. But
Oh, sorry. And he reaches down and picks his tooth up and sticks it back in his mouth.
I'm not sure if I would have preferred it out. Or just okay, right. Well, I mean, do you know of any? I mean, I suppose you've been asleep, so you wouldn't have sensed anything else in this, in your tomb, at all. Anything?
Do you mean my moon dial?
Oh, of course, it's a wonderful. Actually, it's beautiful. Did you make that?
It's beautiful. Oh no, I don't have the craftsmanship for that. No, the rest of my people made that.
Was this tomb built specifically for you?
Yeah, oddly enough.
Interesting.
Can I see Sakur's probably staring at Dante expectantly, like, what happened? We're just down there.
I'm waiting for some information. I'm sure they'll give it to me when need be.
One moment, please. And I'm gonna, in my head, Dante, hey, it's okay. Everything's fine.
You sound unsure.
I'm very conflicted, friend.
You want us to come up?
Yeah, if you want, That's fine. There's a mummy. It's a very nice mummy. It's very
Is that
strange.
what you're conflicted about?
It's everything I'm conflicted about, yes. And, I don't know if I should share a corn muffin with it or not. Do they have digestive systems? But you know what? Experiment time. This is for science. And I'm gonna take out a corn muffin.
And we're headed up the stairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as you guys are heading up the stairs, you can move your tokens, but the second he sees, oh shit, why? What the fuck? Oh, I'm still on the GM layer. As soon as he sees Sakura, he just like ah and hides behind you, Soren.
What? What happened?
She's gonna rub the back of her head, and
Well,
anyone who sees this is she's gonna take a step back, like she's experienced that kind of reaction to herself before.
so when he screams, he says, well, you said the druids are evil these days. That looks like a druid to me.
She is a druid. Not all druids are evil.
Oh, don't scare me like that. Well, hello, you lovely folks.
Oh my god, I almost killed you. I
Insight
thought you were
check.
scared.
Insight check. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, that's shitty as fuck. 5.
This is the nicest mummy you've ever met.
Okay.
So I'm gonna dig in and pull out a corn muffin and just break off a little piece for Silmer. Down my shirt. And then break it in half. I'm not sure. Do you eat?
What is this? This is so. Oh, that smells so good. What is this?
It is good. You should try it.
Oh, I will. And he takes a bite and just keeps chewing.
You need to swallow it at some point.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And he swallows it.
EM, at the mention of Silmate, are the other Twingas that we found still with us?
They're running around playing by the tomb, just doing chewinga things.
Gotcha.
Laughter's
There's
going
always
to
chewingas.
Gotcha.
Laughter's going to jump down out of the tree and be up on the railing, with side kind of behind him,
Oh,
just
what
like
is that?
cocked head, just like almost like at a Spider-Man pose.
I love it.
These are all friends. What do you mean? What is
Oh.
that? This is my brother.
Oh,
Can't you see? Can't you tell?
it looks like an animal.
I'm going to raise a hand in the bone gauntlets with the talons at the end and just slowly just wave.
Oh, are you dead too?
No, but the thing I wear is.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Cautiously approach now.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Sakura. Can we have your name?
Oh, hi, Sakura. Your name is so similar to mine. I'm Sonar.
We were
Nice
Faye the whole
to meet
time. You fool.
Oh, goodness.
And can I offer him a flower?
Oh, thanks. It's so beautiful. You never see these growing around here.
I hope to change that.
Hey, it's really cold out. What, Oh, wow, there's a lot of snow. Oh, must be winter.
Oh,
Always.
no,
with
it's like that all the time now.
Oh,
That's
really?
why we're here.
Did we get some kind of climate change?
It's more than climate change.
Oh,
Magic.
Oh,
Curses.
magical winter? Huh.
This land is cursed now. It's been for quite
Oh.
some time.
Oh, that sounds bad. Do you have any more of those corn muffins?
Do, but for more, we're gonna have to strike a deal.
Like, and find out what his name is.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
I asked his name.
so,
I'm sorry, I did
Sonar?
not hear that.
Hello,
Stalnor.
I'm Sonar.
Stalnor. Okay. Oh. He doesn't seem a threat to me. Is he,
Tell that to my wife! Oh, bad joke, bad joke. She's probably dead.
Laughter doesn't know what to do at this point.
I'm right there with you. Oh dear. Um, so about that deal.
Yeah, what kind of deal you looking for? I'm not really, Fae type, devil type myself, but...
This is for corn muffins. Don't worry.
Oh,
Uh,
are you a devil?
no.
No. Yeah, you don't
But if you
look like
turn on
one.
us, I might be.
Oh. And he turns around. Turns back. Haha, got you.
Love you.
Sakura chuckles.
I
She's like holding her hand over her mouth, trying to hold back, laughing.
I'm gonna minor illusion a chair next to her. Right. So, in one corn muffin, a full corn muffin, for leading us through your tomb. Because I'm sure there's more to this place. There's been destruction. I want to make sure this place hasn't been too desecrated.
I would have done that anyway, but I'll take the corn muffins.
Oh well, now you don't get a corn muffin.
Oh,
You shouldn't have said that.
well, yeah.
We have reason to believe that some of these bad druids might be residing in here as a hideout.
Oh. Oh. I guess my people aren't here to protect it anymore. That's a shame.
Oh, this is quite a tomb.
Those are quite some corn muffins.
I
I'll tell
know.
you that. Oh yeah.
One more question, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Do you know anything of this intelligent white moose?
Never quite met an intelligent moose myself.
Just curious.
Yeah.
And
Do they make
Sakura,
moose white now? Huh.
Sakura, like just wanting to ask him a question and
Must have
just
came
like,
with the climate change.
Oh, I think they're
uh,
just all inclusive these days. They're all sorts of others.
Sorry, go ahead, stick around.
because she wants to ask him a question, but like her peripherals catch the chair and she doesn't even think twice and goes to sit down in the chair. Just like, oh, good, I did
Immediately
want to talk.
falls.
Yes. Oh,
And the Sonar just and elbows you, Sora. Oh, that was a good one.
I'm just gonna wink back.
and she'll like scurry and get back up and brush herself off. Oh goodness, cheers. Uh, who were your people?
The Moon Elves?
I mean, I do fancy moons myself. So you really don't think any of them are left?
Well, if you said that the tomb is inhabited by others, I presume not.
It's possible. We're not quite sure. We haven't
Oh.
gone everywhere yet.
Is there maybe somewhere you guys lived, maybe underground?
Well, this here was a tomb. We lived in the forest over there. And he points towards the north. But, no, not underground. How else would we get the moonlight? Oh, you silly
do
devil,
enjoy the
you.
moonlight. She actually, when he says that, she kind of flinches at the word devil and then like just shakes it off real quick and like just smiles back at him and looks at everybody. Well, maybe that means that there's somewhere that the druids could be staying to the north. I mean, I don't imagine just be out and about.
And just for clarification, at this point going forward, you can use him in battle. I'll let you guys control him. He has the mummy stat block. Just figured I'd throw that out there right now in case you guys wanted to pull up his stats.
We're friends. Yay.
Yep.
So, are we to track the remains of this Sarnor's people?
Yes, I think we should explore this place. Free any souls that may remain.
Well, we do
Now,
have a few more sarcophaguses in here. Yeah, but they're in the other place on the other side. And he points over towards where you met the moose.
Perfect. What were you saying, Laughter? I'm sorry, I thought I cut you off.
I was going to ask, is there any bit of ash around someplace? I could have a trick that could make us more sneaky.
Sakura will take a branch off of her thing and use produce flame to turn it into ash into her hand and offer her hand out to Laughter.
Oh, much appreciated, Ember. He's going to take it in two hands and then rub it between his two hands and then just disperse it into the air. He's going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
You got it, dude. Okay, so that's
Oh,
a plus
yeah.
10 to everybody's stealth checks, and you cannot be tracked except by magical means.
Oh, yeah.
Nice flare on that, by the way, Murray.
Oh, yeah.
I try.
Is that the component that's actually needed for it?
Yep.
Dope.
I know it's so rare we see actual components used. I love
That
it,
just
usually
lost
has,
honestly.
my
like,
roll,
focus
and I
dirt.
need to think on that one because I love that.
The one thing that I need that Laughter's been asking for is a focus. So he's been using components this whole time.
Right.
That being said, sneaky stat checks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. One of you guys can, I don't know if anyone has his stats up. Sanar, if you have the mummy
Yep.
stats, you can also give him a roll as well. I will go down the line. Okay, Soren.
Okay, for me, 23.
Okay, Laughter.
34.
Oh, wow. Okay, Dante.
19.
19. Okay, Sakura. Thank goodness for Pass Without a Trace, huh?
For real, huh? 28.
28. Okay, nice. And Sanar.
Roll for him. It's, 16. I actually got a 26. I forgot to add my stealth modifier,
Okay,
if that matters. But he got a 16.
a 16. That's with Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, he has a -1.
Yeah.
Good
that
thing
makes
for that pass without a trace.
sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So, where do you want me to take you? You want me to take you to the other sarcophaguses? Is that where we're going? Where are we going, guys? I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. And I'm gonna give him a corn muffin just so he shuts up for now.
And he just. Okay.
I think that's
Lead the
wise.
way.
Oh,
Am I leading the way?
Explains the 6, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so you are led by a corn muff eating pumpkin spice mummy.
I love it. I love everything about it.
Okay, so this is the gazebo. You can use this if you ever need to open my sarcophagus. Oh wait, look at that silver flame. I mean, someone already did that. That's cool. Okay.
You're literally talking right now, which means you are out of your sarcophagus.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's my
Don't call
moon
me
dial.
annoying.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen my moon dial. You know how this works? This works if you can use the moonlight spell. That's what a lot of our druids used to do. You're a druid. He says to
I
Sakura.
am.
Yeah, so
Does that
actually
mean you're a druid?
no. So this one, he motions towards the full moon. If you shine moonlight on this one, it works if the moonlight's in the sky, but it looks like there's not much moonlight in the sky these days. But if you shine moonlight on this one, you can use the scrying mirror. The scrying mirror will let you ask different questions. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a genie, or so I've heard.
Is that mirror quite large that you're talking about?
Oh yeah, it's just in the other room over here.
I'm gonna look over at Soren.
Currently being used by a moose.
What
Yeah,
questions does a moose have?
amen. Don't question the moose.
Huh.
It's intelligent, remember?
Oh.
I have not actually met this moose, but he sounds like a handful.
Yeah,
A
it's
handful,
best
get
if
it?
we,
Because it's a moose.
it's best if we leave the moose alone for now, unless me or Soren go in, because last time everybody came in, it didn't go so good, and I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Oh, we gotta go that way anyway for these sarcophaguses.
Oh yeah, these ones. So you can light either of the half moons. Either one. Doesn't matter which one. And if you light them, you open up the doors to the other sarcophaguses. But you can't do it without them being lit. Oh look, this one's actually lit right now. That's interesting. Must be a half moon. He looks up at the sky.
I look up with him.
You see clouds.
Yeah, I figured.
Mars is bright tonight.
Yeah.
Well, if we know that there's a half moon, what do we do?
Well, you can go into the other sarcophagus rooms. Ah, they're over here.
Well, I say we go to the one that's open first. And
And-
Sakura, maybe you can cast a moonlight later and open the other? I don't know if you can do that.
Sadly, I can't produce moonlight. I know a lot about the moon, but can't really do that myself yet.
I once heard that the moon was made of cheese. That is a lot of cheese.
We've got a lot to talk about later, but unfortunately, it does not. And I'm sorry to crush your dreams. Goodbye.
So you just see him like pushing on this door here. Oh, it won't budge. Huh. Crack! Oh god, that was my arm.
Good. Hey, it's okay. We can push the door open.
Yeah.
Can I try to push the door open?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a strength check.
Can I help her?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Can I
What
check
was
it for
the
traps before they do so?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have one job around here.
Do it well.
Ansley always has to remind me as Pendragon.
That was it. What is it? Investigation?
Yep,
17 total.
not trapped. Strength checks. You can either each do a strength check or give me one with advantage.
You can do it with advantage.
advantage? Okie dokie. Oh, if this doesn't work, Sakura's gonna look like a fool. Just okay, not bad. 16, 17. Thank you,
Doesn't
because my other
budge.
one was a 2.
Yeah, it doesn't budge.
Oh.
Wait, I've got an idea. Have we tried pulling it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll look
He like
somewhere to
touches.
see if I can pull.
Yeah, yeah, and he starts touching it too, and he's like, "Oh wait, there's no handle. It must be jammed. It's probably been a while." Huh.
Are you sure there wasn't another way to open it?
Wasn't there an opening in the moon dial room that we got into the room?
Oh, why did you just say that?
God.
He starts walking back in by the moon dial.
I'm just gonna give a long look at this guy. And then follow.
Who brought this guy?
All right, all right, all
He reminds
right.
me of someone, and I just can't put my finger on it.
Dante
Yes.
is just rubbing the bridge of his nose between his thumb and index finger. Jesus.
Well, this is gonna be interesting, cause it's actually a really funny story. There's stairs over there, and oh shit! And he falls 10 feet into the room.
Into the room with the moose?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no,
You
I'm
don't.
going to rush over there.
Okay.
Yep, as am I.
And I'm gonna immediately start okay, I'm gonna look at the moose. How's the moose feeling? Uh-oh. And I'll put my hand up to keep Dante and Laughter stay back. Just stay at the door.
The moose stomps his foot and turns around and looks at you, Sakura. Why have you returned?
This was
It says in
actually just
Druidic.
an accident. Yeah, and I'm speaking to him Druidic. This was an accident. We're just researching to get, everything we need in order to get things in order around here. And our friend stumbled down your stairs. We didn't mean to intrude, and we're gonna head out right now. I'm so sorry.
So Sanar kind of lifts a decaying eyebrow and looks at you, Sakura, and sees you just talking to a moose and looks back at the moose.
Very technical, don't worry about it.
And I'll motion to Soren to get him out of here. It's
Oh wait, but over here, that's where another sarcophagus is.
Yeah, Sakura asked, make sure, just let him know we'll be making sure the place is safe and there's nothing disturbing this place. And also, this will help us to get the humans and creatures to stop logging if we continue searching this area. Right?
Okay. I'm gonna look at the moose. With all respect, see, our friend here is gonna help us do what we need to do around here to fix the problem. So if you don't mind, do you mind if we come through here just quickly? We will not bother you by any means.
The moose immediately walks over and guards this entrance. I do not permit this.
Why?
Because this is my home.
But we have done you no wrong. Don't you want our help? If this is something that needs to be done so that we all benefit,
To scour
I
through my home is not helping
we
me.
will not
You have
scour.
done
I will not touch
nothing
anything.
yet to help me.
Well, I technically haven't had much time if you think about it.
Now you want to search through my
Not
home.
I'm not searching. We have a friend here that's familiar with the area and we just need to look at one specific thing. I will not touch what is yours.
I will not allow you passage.
We have to kill
And
the
there's
ghost.
no way we can make an agreement on that? You seem
No.
very reasonable.
He stomps his foot and
I'm
lowers
gonna
his head.
I'm gonna turn to Soren. And Soren, he's not gonna let us through.
Um, as much as I hate to kill an innocent animal, I would not be standing by my virtues and responsibilities if we did not scour this place, um, and make sure it is no longer desecrated. I
I agree.
am sorry. We might have to kill this moose. I
I'm
apologize.
going to look. I'll try one more time, but I understand. And
Alright.
I'm gonna turn and walk up to the moose a bit more, like just slowly. We really need to go see this, and otherwise we can't help you. Have I shown you any sign to distrust me?
You've shown me no signs to trust you.
DM
I
question.
will get down on my knees in front of it and put my head down. Say, then I I ask for your trust in a semblance of showing in a semblance of just showing respect.
He lowers his head, looking like he's preparing his antlers in an
Uh,
aggressive manner.
DM question.
Yeah.
Is he guarding the one that's open?
I don't know. He's guarding this tunnel right here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all you can tell at this point.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
As she's Sakura's doing that, um, I'd like to. I'm not going to move. I'm going to close my eyes and divine sense. Is there any fiend, celestial, or undead besides
Yeah,
sonar?
it's just sonar that you're picking up at this point. You're
Okay,
not picking up any celestials or fiends or anything. No more undead. Uh, yeah.
okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if like through the tunnel. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Yeah, and the reason you
And
couldn't sense him prior was because he was technically in full cover in the sarcophagus.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I figured.
yeah. Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
so at that, when I realize that it's going to attack, I am just going to sit up, turn to Soren, and just shake my head no.
The second she shakes her head no, I am gonna need the moose to make a Constitution saving throw.
okay, and then after this, I need everybody to roll initiative,
Yep.
as it's not you're gonna trigger that, and then it's technically not a surprise round, because it is clearly there. Okay.
Sure.
You
Okay.
guys, there's 2 doors. There's 2 doors.
Con save, you said?
Yes, please.
18.
Okay. That is a pass. So nothing happens.
And the moose immediately stomps his foot, lowers his head, and said, "This one casts magic at me." And I need everybody to roll initiative.
There's 2 doors, guys.
Sorry.
You
I will
could
be going
say
down
there
now.
was more door.
Oh man.
Goodness.
One does not simply walk.
Give me 1 second. I do want to change the music over, and I will be going down the line. Okay, Soren,
I got a 16.
16, Laughter,
17.
17, Dante.
5.
Oh God, Sakura.
I also got a 17.
Okay. Laughter and Sakura, what are your dex bonus or dex mods?
Mod 3.
3. Sakura, what's your dex mod?
A 2.
A 2. Okay. Laughter will go first. And did you roll for Sonar?
No, I didn't.
Yep. And you can use him in this battle. Position him however you want.
Natural 13 for a 12.
For a 12. Oh wow. Wow, he did better than Dante. Okay. So let me just
rolled
write
a four.
down. Yeah. Let me just write down the order that we'll be going in real quick. Okay. 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 So, with everything going on, Laughter, you're up.
I see that it basically became aggressive, kind of towards east.
Oh, I was muted. Yes.
With my stealth still up there, kind of not in the room, because I did not enter. I'm at the lip
Yep.
right now. Kind of I'm assuming I'm still hid. Yes.
Yeah, he does not know that you are there.
Okay then. Adam, since you're the closest one there, you're going to see Laughter's gauntlet extend from underneath the cloak, and almost like the sound of bone scraping on bone, a jagged knife is going to pop out of the top of the gauntlet, and it's going to detach, and he is going to throw it at the moose for a total of 11 to hit.
$11 does hit.
Oh my. That is 4 plus the attack bonus of 9 plus a d6, 11 total.
Okay. Okay, so you release this.
And that is psychic damage.
Psychic damage, okay. And that is, that's with your sneak, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so Dante, you see him release his blade from the gauntlet, and he releases it, and it hits the moose directly between the eyes, and the moose has his blood pouring down his white fur, and he rears back and lets out an angry moosey sound and stomps his foot down and starts looking around, and he looks and sees you at the entrance, Laughter. And is that your turn?
No, I was also going to say that I looked up, and because I am a third level rogue, it's 2d6. I only rolled 1d6.
Okay, go ahead. Give me your extra d6.
It's an extra 2 damage.
Okay.
That was my attack. I'm going to use my bonus action to hide along the lip, like just kind of get out of sight.
Okay, so yeah, you can move yourself either to the top lip or the bottom lip.
I was just going to go here because there's just basically a hole to the space. Yeah,
Yep,
we're just going
that
to
is
be
correct.
moving there
Okay.
at a site, and with
That's
my with my pass without a trace still up, it brings it to a 16, 26.
26. Okay, you got it, dude. That's your turn?
That is my turn, and I'm just going to just kind of stare at Fathom.
Okay, so Sakura, you didn't even see where it came from, but you do see this dagger just whiz past your head. And you can imagine it's from Laughter. It's got his MO to it. Very stealthy, kind of scary. And you see this dagger go in this moose's head, and this moose looks mad. It is now your turn. And Soren, you are on deck.
Okie dokie. So, when that happens, I will turn back and we tried. And I'm going to cast Entangle.
Okay, that's a strength saving throw, correct? Hello?
Yes, that
Yep.
is a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, for a natural 1.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay, he is currently restrained. And you can drop down. You can use the drawing tool to draw a shape. You can drop down a rectangle of where you are dropping it. It's
Okie dokie.
yep, 20 by 20. So 5. So that would be 5 square by 5 square. And is that your turn?
That will be my turn.
Okay. So, Soren, you see this dagger hit this moose, and almost as soon as the dagger makes contact, vines come growing out of the ground and tangling this moose's legs. You see them growing up his legs as he tries to move, but he just can't. You're up, and your mummy friend is on deck.
Okie dokie. I'm going to use my movement for 1, a 2, a 3, 15, 20, 25. Wait, no. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. 30. And I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar. And I would normally ask for strength saving throw, but that's an auto fail on restraint, I believe, right?
No, that's for Dex. Autofill on Dex saves with restraint. Here, hold on 1 second. I have handy dandy status cards. Restrained. A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. There's nothing else to the restraint condition.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
These cards are so nifty.
Yeah, I think I confused it with something else then. Alright, so that's fine. Still, same thing. 10-foot radius. I need a strength saving throw from.
You got it, dude. 16?
Son of a bitch. Okay. So takes 9, half of 9 since it's saved. Points of necrotic damage. I don't know if you wanna round up or down. It's up to you. It's 4 or
Yeah, I'll
5.
round up, so that'll be 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And no other effect.
Okay. How do you want to flavor your Arms of Hadar? I'm not giving you a how do you want to do this right now. Don't take that. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, no.
But if you want to flavor what it looks like.
Yeah. So you just see like almost like a Super Saiyan aura of ice go around me for a moment, and my eyes glaze over with ice and then darkness, and I slam onto the ground, and the circle erupts in these icy long tendrils looking things, like almost like a icy kraken kinda, and start just like in a circle from around me, start spinning around out and radiate out to a 10-foot radius and hitting everything, even the walls, but does nothing to the walls. But yeah, so it's the moose, kind of grasps around him and just starts wailing on him.
Okay. And yeah, so it's your mummy friend's turn. You can direct him in any way that you guys would like. Yeah. Whoever would like to control him for this battle.
I think Soren got it.
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
You're used to running NPCs.
True.
That, and he's already like rolled his initiative and stuff. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I just had the block up, so I was.
Oh, I do too. Just yeah, go for it.
Okie dokie. First off, Sonar, I choose you to use Dreadful Glare. So I need Mies to make a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh god. 8?
It was super effective. So Mr. or Miss Moose is frightened until the end of Sonar's next turn.
Okay.
And Phil, you said it was an 8?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. Okay, and then Sonar is going to move into melee range. I don't have control. If you want to move him.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll give everybody control, so you guys can use him however you would like. Let me do that.
They're gonna make us tug of war over him. Everyone's gonna be like, "No, I'm taking him."
Why is it not? Hold on. Why is
Maybe
it not
everybody
letting
should
me
have
give
like
you control?
a turn with him. You might not be able to.
Yeah, that's so weird. Why wouldn't I be able to?
I don't know.
That is so weird. Huh. Yeah, it says determined by character settings, controlled by. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should be able to,
Yeah, it's not giving it doesn't have the box there to type in the names. Yeah. Okay. Get and ping where you want him right there. Right here?
Yep, just move up. And make a rotting fist attack.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use this die. Ah! That's gone for everybody. 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. So that is 6 bludgeoning damage and 8 necrotic damage. And Moose
Hold on
needs
1
to make.
second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. And what does Moose need to give you?
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. For a 14.
That passes. That's it. So nothing happens from that.
Okay. And that is Sanar's turn.
Uh, get an opportunity. Yeah, you know what? Let's have him move back.
Okay. That would an opportunity.
You're muted.
That would give the moose an opportunity attack against him. Okay.
Yep.
So that was with disadvantage because he is restrained. So he's going to just. Oh, and he's scared of him, isn't he?
He is.
Okay. Well, he already has disadvantage, so. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. For a 12 to hit?
Barely hits, but yeah.
Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong. They can't attack who they're frightened by, right?
Usually they just have disadvantage on attacks against.
Okay.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls while the target of said fear is within line of sight.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Hold
Okay.
on. I have frightened right here. There we go. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. That's the only thing that's on
Just
the
the
frightened
moving.
card.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And that did hit, you said? Okay. So the moose, still restrained, rears his head back and stomps his feet to the ground, or his hooves to the ground. Oh God. And slams them back down on Sonar, doing 18 points of piercing damage.
Is that magical or regular?
Regular.
Alright, and then he'll move back to next to Sakura.
Okay. You can. Oh yeah, I can't move. Which side of Sakura? Below or above?
Same spot.
So above, right? Was he above?
Below.
No, he was below. Okay. Alrighty. And is that Sanar's turn?
Yep.
Okay, Dante, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to just walk up in here. I go like right here, and didn't want it this way, and cast. This one. Chill touch on the moose.
Okay. And that's a ranged spell attack, correct?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
Not bad, not bad. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, on a hit, the target takes 1d8 necrotic. That's 5 necrotic damage, and it can't regain its hit points until the start of my next turn.
Alright, you got
So-
it, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
So you see this
Yep, got it.
ghostly skeletal hand, and it almost looks like it has. It's called Chill Touch, but it almost has embers on it a little bit, and it's just looming over, and it like grasps at the moose's life force, and then just lingers hauntingly.
Okay, and this moose is not looking happy right now, and it is currently his turn. So is it at the start or the end of his turn he can make a strength save, Sakura? For
Me
the
double
Integral.
check. It can use its action to make
Oh.
a strength check.
Okay, well, it's going to because nobody else is within its range.
With disadvantage because of fear.
That is true. For a 10,
Does not pass.
the moose doesn't frickin' move. Okay. that is the moose's turn. Laughter, you're up.
I sense its frustration. Laughter's gonna kind of do a cartwheel between this side and this side, and as he cartwheels, he's gonna throw another one of his psionic daggers at it
Okay.
for a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Bully for him.
I was wondering if you were using the psychic blades as daggers. That's a cool little thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. That is 1, 2, 3 plus 6, 12. Ooh, ouch. 17 total.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get my calculator. Okay, so you release another dagger as you cartwheel expertly between the entrances. Flump back there holds up a little scorecard that says 10. And again, like it's just meeting its mark like a target. It hits the exact same place on his forehead. Rears back, and this time you see he's getting a little bit dazed. Is that your turn?
Bonus action hide.
You got it, dude. Go ahead and give me your stealth check.
Ooh, that's a 7 plus 6 plus 10, 23 total.
Okay. All right. And that's your turn, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Sakura, you're up with Soren on deck.
Okie dokie. Well, thinking about how I know Laughter is throwing those daggers, I'm gonna say, seems that's working, and I'm gonna reach down for a piece of ice, which I'm sure there's plenty. And I'm going to hold it in my hand and cast Ice Knife.
Okay. I like it. I like that flavor.
Yeah. And
Okay.
when the ice shapes in my hand, it's gonna look very similar to Laughter's, probably a bit off, a little more jagged, but yeah.
Yep.
And
Doing your best.
yeah, doing my best. Like, I like that, and then I'm gonna throw it. I hope I
Okay.
make it.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Alrighty, so that is natural 15, so 15, 16, 17, 18,
It hits.
19, 20. Yeah, okay. Okay. And so takes 1d10 piercing damage, and then also 2d6 cold damage. Ooh, the dice I need. So that would be. Oh, that's the wrong dice. I'm sorry, that was a percentile dice. Ugh, other one. I always get those mixed up. Okay. So that'll be 3 piercing. Dang it.
Okay.
And then,
How much cold damage?
5 cold. 5 cold.
5 cold. You got it, dude. Okay. So this, do you want to describe what it looks like when you do it, or you want me to take it away?
You can take it away. Go for it.
Okay, so as you pick up this ice from the ground and expertly shape it within your hands to make this interesting looking ice knife, you release it and it hits exactly where Laughter continuously hit the moose in the head. And the moose rears back and shakes off the cold, and he's looking rather worse for wear and is very dazed as he's standing there still entangled. Is that your turn?
I would say, as my free action, like, I don't know exactly where Laughter is behind me. because I know he hid, but
Yeah.
like behind my back, I would put like a thumbs up.
Okay. Laughter, we'll say you saw that.
From my perch, I'm going to just have gleaming eyes like a cat in the darkness. The group is learning.
Okay, and that's your turn, Sakura?
That will be my turn.
Okay, Soren, take it away.
Y'all are gonna see again that ice and shadow aura just start to envelop me for a moment, and then I take a deep breath in and suck all of that energy in, and you watch my eyes glow blue for a moment, and then frost over. Ice Devil Rage for a with advantage. What's the addition here? 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Definitely hits.
Excellent. That is 7. Oh, yeah, 7 points of force damage.
Okay, so and what was this again that you were doing? If you want to, actually, you know what? Better yet, how do you want to do this?
Okay. So yeah, I suck in all of that energy, and then my chest expands for a moment, and I just Ice Devil Rage, and the beam just flies out of my mouth in this massive, almost like encompassing beam, just fucking obliterating, and it just soars through and like hits this moose, envelops it, and passes through. And you watch the moose kind of just like start to freeze over, and then shadow takes over it, and you kind of watch the life force just start to drain out of it, or like you can see the blood crystals inside of it kind of just start to freeze up, and it just becomes a statue.
Beautiful. I love it.
And
I'm
I
gonna
will
take.
drop my tangle.
Okay, I'm gonna take
And
5 minutes. I have to use the bathroom real quick.
okay, I'll put on the be right back.
Okay, sorry, I've been doing the pee pee dance as we were doing the
Oh,
whole
you're good.
battle.
No worries.
All right.
I will get that on right now.
Alrighty, I'll be right back, guys.
And we are good to go, DM.
Welcome back, everybody. Okay. Without further ado, we'll just cut right in. So, you guys finished up the awakened white moose. He is now standing there as a statue.
Could I make a perception check of which door is open?
Um, you want to make a perception check of which doors are open? Well, you have
mean, if
someone with you that was leading you.
true.
Okay,
And that
well,
yeah.
right this way. Over here is one of the sarcophagus. Look at this moose. It's a pretty statue. And yeah, let me actually open up some of the map here for it.
Before I continue in, I'm going to just unfreeze its eyes and close them, and then
Okay.
refreeze. I'm sorry,
Alright.
Moose.
Oh, that was a nice touch. Anyway, alright. Right up this way. And he leads you over here. Well, says it's a half moon. The door should be open. And he opens the door. And I'm going to switch maps real quick. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hold on 1 second. Alright, yeah, we're good. Okay, let me switch you guys over to this map real quick. Did that pop up for everybody?
Yep.
Big hole?
Yep, okay. So you open the
That's a
door
big
and you
hole.
see... you open the door and you see a big hole. Broken through the fine elven craftsmanship. Actually, I don't have your tokens in here yet. So let me... who's walking in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me fit you guys
Yes.
to the squares real quick. I feel like that's so small. Huh.
Or the
I
hole's just
think that the
massive.
hole is big and we're small. Jinx, Miguel.
Yeah, I do have I am zoomed out like quite a lot. Let me also get Sonar up here. In here. Sorry guys, I thought I was more prepared. I just made the
Can I
map. I was so
say
excited.
for flavor, after we haven't rested, Sakura is not looking too hot. Like, thank goodness she didn't get hit, but she's definitely looking worn out.
Perhaps before we go down this hole, need a rest. Yes.
Hold on guys.
I wait for no man.
I mean, if it's
Just get
healing
into
all you need, then like, have potions you can use.
No, I'm just worried that pretty soon here I'm not going to be able to do much to help y'all at all, really.
Okay.
Spells.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little spent.
Okay, hold on. One more thing. I just need to put Sonar in here. Why don't I have his token? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to use one of our free assets for him.
Oh yeah, baby.
Don't forget sunshine.
Oh, okay, you need sunshine too? Alrighty.
Always need sunshine.
I'm just gonna put him in as a knight. Oh, Crap. Controlled by all players.
He's our knight in shining toilet paper.
Let me put him here. Okay. And sunshine. All right, hold on one second. Library. Where are you, sunshine? I put you in towards the beginning, didn't I? I really just need to make a character sheet for sunshine. Did that pop up? Come on, there we go. What layer are you on? Here we go. Okay. So, or wait. Okay, I'm just gonna put sunshine over here. All right.
That works.
So, you open the door, and you see this large hole directly in front of you. And one second, sorry. Oh my god. My shit is messing up. Oh man. Hold on. Okay. And you see this large hole directly in front of you. And I need laughter to please give me a constitution saving throw.
If you really need me to.
Yeah, please.
Okay, that's a natural 18. Plus, blah, 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 blah. 19.
19. Okay. So, give me one second. You take, so you see moonlight just shine down directly on you. Now, you don't change shape or anything due to the fact that, you passed your saving throw, but you do take 4 points of radiant damage, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I know, right?
Okay.
What's
Oh.
going on?
Okay.
I just rolled another 18.
Okay, let me find my... There we go. Okay, I will go down the line. I'm gonna change up the music a little bit too. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Soren?
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay. Laughter?
21 total.
21. Dante?
9.
9. Okay. Sakura?
22.
22.
Why am I rolling so low?
And, Sonar?
0. Natural 1 minus 1.
Yeah, I beat the fucking
Oh
NPC.
my god. Okay.
I've never seen that in my life. Oh my god.
Okay, now when this moonlight shut out, you saw it looked like it came from the hole. Just this bit of radiant light that it's very odd, but it looked like somebody was standing in the hole, but you can't see them particularly as this radiant light was released. And yeah. So let me write down your order real quick. That is... Okay. Okay. Sakura. You're up. What do you do?
So, I'm sure she noticed that that moonlight went directly to Laughter.
Yes.
I'm going to go over to Laughter and put my hand on his shoulder and give him resistance again.
Okay.
So you have a D4 on any saving throw.
Thank you,
And-
Amber.
Oh, no problem. I can still help you guys, just not for long, so be careful. And she's actually, I can't move there. She would stay behind Laughter for now because she doesn't want to get hit.
Okay. That's your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Laughter, you're up.
I wish to not be in this moonlight anymore. And now it's coming from directly in the hole?
Yeah, it's very odd. It's like it's directly in front of you, coming from the hole, but not below it. Very strange indeed.
Not below. I'm going to circle around. Let's see how far I can get. Okay. I'm going to get over here.
Okay. Real quick, when you do walk over the part that looks like it's crumbling, it feels exactly like the rest of the floor. Now, what were you doing?
Wondering about that. And I just wanted to see if the moonbeam followed me.
It did not.
Alrighty then. I have nothing to be sneaky attacking with. So I'm going to detect thoughts.
Okay, so you detect coming from over here. You're sensing, leave my place, is the thoughts that you're hearing. You're sensing someone is not very happy with you being in their home. And yeah, they are directly here, not below, but right there.
I'm going to relay all this information to Peace and Fathom. And
I was gonna ask DM, with his psionic whispers up, would we hear that with his detect thoughts automatically?
I don't believe so. I don't think that's exactly how that works. No.
No, it's
Yeah,
on a separate channel. But
yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
I like the way you put that separate channel.
oh
Yeah.
well. But yes, I relay all that information, including the fact that Laughter thinks it's an illusion that we're looking at this giant hole right now.
Well, Sunshine picked up your detect thoughts as well, so I have a good pinpoint of where I can shoot.
Exactly. How far? I currently used 30 feet of my movement. Just trying to see how far I am from the supposed. Oh, okay. All right, that's different. I think I'm going to wait, and since I use my action to detect thoughts,
Mhm.
is there anything in this room to hide behind?
Not that you can see. It's just the hole. You can attempt to possibly hide beneath some gravel or behind gravel.
Nope. I'm out here in the open. Damn. Stretch. Since Laughter crouches all the time, would he be able to hide behind someone?
You can certainly try.
Just going to hide behind his brother.
Okay. So you're going behind Soren?
Yes.
Okay, you can move your token. And is that your turn?
Yes. My roll was a total of, since Path was passed without a trace, is still up 21.
Okay. Oh, Pass Without a Trace is still up. Can you give me a con save for concentration on that since you took the radiant damage? I didn't
Recommendo.
even realize.
Because at the save, if he needed to, he could use the D4, correct?
That is correct.
Thank you on that. Going to need it. Total of frick 17.
Yeah, no, you're good. You are still concentrating.
Thank you, Sakura.
And is that your turn?
Isn't thank you.
Okay. Soren, you're up.
Okie dokie. Going to use my 35 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Be careful, Soren.
Always.
Okay.
Does the ground feel any different?
It does not. It feels exactly as it did when you first walked in the room.
Perfect. Is there some sort of check I can make to discern this illusion? And be able to
You
see through
can go ahead and give me an investigation.
it? Ooh. 18.
Okay. So, you start as you walk through, you notice you don't start to descend. Like the hole appears like you should, and you notice upon doing so, you look around and notice, no, this is just another room with a sarcophagus in it. And, yeah. And you know what? I'll just, even though she is hidden, you see the slight form of a person behind the sarcophagus. Okay,
That would have been my action, correct?
that is correct.
Then I would just like to. Can I speak as a free action? Briefly?
Go right ahead.
We mean you no harm. That's it. In Elvish.
In Elvish. Let me see real quick. Okay. Well, and it is this figure's turn, and in a strange combination of common and druidic, you hear a feminine voice. I mean you harm.
Excellent.
And
I hear the druidic.
uh-huh. Okay. And give me 1 second.
And then DM, I'm sorry, are we still in initiative?
Yes, we are.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, it is this creature's turn, or I guess it's safe to say druid, considering they spoke a strange combination of druidic. And let me see. What do I have to work with here?
You said common and druidic?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that it is indeed. Okay. All right. Sorry guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so you see laughter. You actually recognize this form from detecting the thoughts of that fisherman. You clearly recognize the facial markings and the cloak and everything. You know without a doubt this is the druid with who was torturing those people and torturing that child, and who forced this town to kill one of their own. And she stands upon the sarcophagus knowing that her illusion has been broken, and she pulls herself up, and as she does, you see just this menacing smile as her form changes to that of a wolf. And within wolf form, she stands on top of that sarcophagus, snarling at the rest of you. And that is her turn. Dante.
I'm so ready for this.
Dante, you are up.
Okay. I am going to move up right about here. And I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers. Where's that 60 feet? Let me check.
Okay. And that'll be when she starts her turn there, correct?
Yes. So Cloud of Daggers, that's a second level spell. Fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point.
Yeah, it's an auto 4d4 at base level, if I recall.
Yep. Slashing damage when it enters the spell area for its first time or on the start of its turn. So I will make that. And that is my turn. What do I use again to make the square?
Okay, so beneath your cursor and everything like that, you're going to see it looks like a little paintbrush. And if you click on that or hover over it, and then you can draw a shape, and that'll make it a square.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. I don't want to do that. But it's just around it. So.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Very good. Very good indeed. And Sonar Mummy goes on his own time. Who would like to control him for this round or this combat, however you guys want to do it?
I vote God.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't all volunteer at once.
Okey-dokey. Let's see, this is... How many feet away is this creature? This one. Where's not? Here he is. Multiple. Multiple feet is the answer.
Many, many feet.
A lot of feet.
More than 7. So he's going to move 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 feet. Like this. And actually, he's going to move this way to try and kind of help block the line of sight with laughter, since he was hiding behind Soren.
Okay.
And he's going to use a special move, a dreadful glare. I don't know why I'm speaking in that accent for him.
I love that he's facing the wrong way. It's just like
Ron?
so fitting for
Ron,
him.
is that you?
It's
Okay,
So-
and that's what?
a wisdom saving throw, please and thank you.
Against a druid. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's all he's got, right? So
Okay. Oh, you're so lucky. I'm rolling shit. 8.
fear.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, that's him. That's all he's got right now.
Okay, so he glares at this snarling wolf on the sarcophagus, and suddenly you see the wolf's eyes just get really big as it starts to cower into itself. And Sakura, you're up. Who is
It's
the better
paralyzed.
druid?
It's paralyzed too, no?
No?
Because it failed?
It's only if he fails 5 or more.
Oh, 5 or more. Gotcha.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wish, man. Oh man, I've been hoping for it. But take what we can get.
So, Sakura is. Let me make my character real quick. I have to see how much I can move forward. See. How close can I get? I'm pretty sure I can get to where Soren is. Oh, sorry. 30. Okay. I'll come right there.
Okay.
And, okay. So when Sakura does that, I have to double check on if that's an action or bonus action. I'm sorry, 1 second. Okay. Sakura comes up that far
Okay.
and glares daggers at her and says in Druidic, full druidic, yet they called me a monster. Look at you. And then she wild shapes into a wolf.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That is my turn, but she is snarling.
Okay. Alrighty. Laughter.
And
You're
laughter
up.
wasn't here. Laughter wasn't here last time. When Sakura shaves, she went into like a husky dog last time, but she's predominantly that black blue that she is, with like flecks and streaks of her maroonish pink hair throughout it.
Awesome. I love it. But, wait, you're staying where you are, or are you moving up?
I moved up. I'm like right
Okay.
next to. Yeah.
Okay, so you're right next to the mummy,
Yeah, I'm next to the mummy
facing
right
the
now.
wrong way. Okay, so there's
Well,
just
technically,
This
I
is
see
not.
if I always see
How
the
dare
camera.
you?
Yeah,
there's
no,
just
that's
a wall of party. Got it. Okay. But was that your turn or is it mine?
Oh, it's your turn now. That was my turn. That
Okay,
took my action.
I really heard the DM. I didn't know if it was going to me. But anywho, yes. So Laughter is going to hopefully run up here and just jump behind and just release a dagger at this wolf.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Sorry, I was muted.
Well, that's perfectly fine. Natural 19 for a 24 to hit.
Yep, that does hit.
So am I triggering sneak attack on this?
Yeah, you were still hidden.
Okay. That's a 6. That's another 6. That's a 3. 15.
15 does hit.
No, that was the this I'm adding up damage right now.
Oh,
That is
yeah, that's right. You got the 23 to hit.
um 19 total damage.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull out my calculator. And what kind of damage is this?
That is psychic.
Psychic. You got it, dude. Okay, give me 1 second. Because for someone who plays a math game, I'm really bad at math.
It's not about the math.
It It's about how you use it.
Yeah,
It's about
exactly.
how you use
That-
the maths.
That's when we call science.
Okay, and that's your turn, Soren? Or Laughter? Soren is up next.
Yes. Actually, the bonus action hide. I'm
Okay.
the wall of party right now.
Alrighty.
Oof, that's a 4 plus 6 equals a 10 plus 10 for a dirty 20. Rolling a 4.
Alrighty. Okay, so you release one of your daggers and you hit this wolf in the chest and it looking directly in your direction, but you immediately hide behind everybody else and you see the wolf kind of look around a little bit, lowering its head, baring its teeth. That's your turn?
Yes, I'm just thinking of very angry thoughts. I still technically have detect thoughts on it. Anything coming through?
Well, besides, I'll kill every single one of you.
Can I say for flair that anything that wolf does as far as snarling, Sakura is mimicking?
Yep, totally. Okay. Soren, you are up.
Okay, so would I mean, I would Laughter, would you have shared the information that this was that same druid?
Yes, laughter would definitely have relayed that once.
Okay, then charge up, jump on top, and both hands slash this thing in the face.
Okay.
Natural 19 for a
It
24.
hits. Yep, that hits.
That's a d10. Nice. 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, so you launch yourself on this wolf and... Sorry, what were you going to say?
As I slash through at its face, I'm gonna glare at it in its eyes. You do not serve your goddess like you say you do.
Okay. And that's your turn? Alright, so this wolf is going to look at you and then look up to the sky and... And two brown bears form on either side of it. And hold on one second. Let me see if they can attack on the same turn that they are conjured. Okay.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
DM, real quick question.
Yep.
Because I know my turn's going to be coming up. As a wolf, so I would put the wolf into my fight club as like a pet, but using those stats for myself, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, just making sure I'm doing it right. Thank you.
Yep. And also, the way you would do it is they have, like, the wolf's HP is now your HP. When the wolf drops to 0, you will revert back.
Okay.
I will tell you, because, like, I'm sure it's a little confusing right now with the way she's doing it. Hers is a little bit different than yours is, because she's not, like, technically a PC druid. She's an NPC druid, you know what I mean? Yep. Okay. So, these two brown bears come, and one of them is going to go up to you, Soren, and it's going to make a claw attack at you. For a 17 to hit.
Stare it in the eyes and just.
Doesn't hit?
What are you doing? No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay, so this other brown bear is going to, let me check the movement real quick. Yep. Okay. It's going to charge up to you, Sakura, and this one is also going to make a claw attack. For an 11 to hit. Which I don't believe that does in your wolf form.
No, it does not.
Okay, and it's just gonna stand there and in your face or whatever the sound angry bears
Yeah.
makes.
And she
That's accurate.
will
That's accurate.
snarl viciously back.
Okay, Dante.
Okay. I'm going to see here. I'm going to maneuver. How do I maneuver myself without getting opportunity? Why is it doing that? Hold on. Okay. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. I'm gonna maneuver myself, like run around the bear and get to here. Here. So I don't get
Okay.
opportunity. And I'm going to fire. Okay. Alright. I'm going to fire a witch bolt at the druid.
Okay.
It's at second level.
Alrighty.
Let's see how I do this. Range attack. Okay, so we'll do that first. Come on, please hit, please hit, please hit. Ooh, okay. Natural 16 for a dirty 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, on hit, the target takes 1d12. Oh, no, it's at second level, so 2d12. Lightning damage. That is 6 points of lightning damage. And on each of my turns for the duration, I can cause, as an action, 2d12 more lightning damage. Spell ends if you use your action to do anything else. Spell also ends if the target is ever outside the spell's range, or if it has total cover from me. So that would be 30 feet range. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Very good turn. Very good turn indeed. Okay. And it is now Sonar's turn.
Okie dokie. Okay. He's gonna wait. Dreadful glare. This bear.
Okay. So this bear needs to give you a wisdom saving throw, correct?
That is correct.
Alrighty then. For a 16.
That's a wise bear.
It's a very wise bear.
Wow.
Yeah. It is immune to the dreadful glare
Oh.
for
Okay.
24 hours.
By the way, the bear only has a +1. Rolled really good. Yeah.
And then the harvesting feast. Oh yeah. 12?
For a 12 to hit, a 12 does hit, actually.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. I don't mind that at all.
Wise but low AC.
So that is 12 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of necrotic. And I need
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw, please and thank you.
Yep, give me 1 second. You said 7 necrotic, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and a con save. Oof. 11?
Says fuck. Can't regain hit points.
Yep.
Its maximum hit point. Oh yeah, hit point maximum decreases by. 1 moment. Oh wow. Almost max. 12.
I hate that I gave you guys a mummy, because now I feel like we're going to come across a lot of mummies in his campaigns.
What? So minus 17.
As long as they're nice,
is
Winnie.
maximum HP.
Okay.
And every 24 hours that elapse, which it won't last 24 hours, but it'll lose another 17.
Okay.
And when the okay, because the curse won't reduce it, so it doesn't matter. That's fine.
That's your turn? Or his turn?
Yeah. Go
Okay.
Sonar!
Sakura, you're up. Laughter, you are on deck.
Alrighty. In Sakura's wolf form, she is going to
Wait,
attack.
when's the druid's turn?
Oh shit! She had already gone. Go ahead. Roll. I'm so sorry. Roll the damage for Cloud of Daggers.
Yeah. That's 4, 5, 9 points of slashing damage.
9. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this retroactively.
Mm.
And is Witch Bolt concentrate?
Actually, yeah, it is.
Yes, so Cloud of Daggers would have gone down when you casted Witch Bolt, but she did take that damage this
Okay.
last turn. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
Cloud of Daggers are gone. She took the damage from that, and now
Mhm.
Witch Bolt is up. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, Soren should have taken damage too, but we won't do that. Yep.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No. I completely forgot you had Cloud of Daggers up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So when she summoned the bears, that was her turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Sakura.
Okay. So because our mummy friend is next to us, next to me,
Pack tactics.
I have pack tactics. Yep, so I have advantage on this roll. And then DM, this is my first time fighting in wild shape, so excuse me for any extra questions I will need to have. Thank goodness
you're
you're great
fine.
at it. So when I'm making bite, because that's what I'm using, I'm doing the +4 to hit, or does it go off mine because it's me?
It goes off the wolf.
Off the wall. Okay, just making
Yep.
sure, but with advantage.
Yep.
All right.
At later levels, you'll get other really cool bonuses to your wild shape, which you'll see as you level up.
Nice. Okay, 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
All right. And then, so 2d4 plus 2 piercing damage. So let me get my d4s out. Trying to pick 2 pretty ones so that I get good rolls. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, great roll. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage to the bear in front of me.
Nice. This bear is not looking happy. It lets out a as you, in your wolf form, snarl at it and grab onto its jugular, and you start shaking. And it's correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it fall prone? Needs to make a strength saving throw, correct?
Let me see. I did not.
For your bite,
the
if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength
On a
saving throw.
DC, yeah, strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
Yep. It got a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, so that does pass. So it's not prone.
Yep. Okay. Good turn, though. Is that your turn?
Yep. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. Laughter, you're up.
Bears complicate things. Now, the bear that is currently latched onto Peace, it has not been damaged yet, has it?
Nope, it has not.
Lovely. There's a lot of things between that and me. And how does the wolf look?
The wolf that... the not Sakura wolf. Looking alright.
Looking
very
all right.
wolfy. Yeah.
There's a lot of people between me and that thing. Okay, I'm taking the safer bet. I'm aiming a psionic dagger at the bear currently attacking Soren.
You got it, dude. Give me an attack roll.
It's cocked. That is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Sneak attack.
Yes, sir.
5, 6, 5. That's just 16 from the die, plus 5. 21 damage.
Nice. Okay, so you release your dagger upon this bear's floofy hide, and it recoils a bit as it just launches into the bear's shoulder,
Can hear you.
and it's not looking very happy at all. You see it's starting to bleed from its shoulder, but the blood is very silvery. It's very odd, but it was a conjured bear, so you can imagine it has something to do with that. And is that your turn?
Blah, 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 blah. Soren's currently in melee
Mm-hmm.
with technically 2 things right now, so that'll give me advantage next time. So I don't have to worry about hiding. So, bonus action, I'm stabbing the bear currently engaged with Sakura.
Okay. Are you doing a ranged attack, or are you getting into melee with it? Getting into melee with it. That answers that.
Guess I'm just
Okay.
trying to get a little bit closer. Come to take me away. I just used 10 feet of my movement to hit. That is a 11 total.
That hits.
Oh, bears, man.
Yeah.
So because this is my second offhand, that's a D4 for the damage die. Ugh, that's a 1 plus 5 plus equals a 6 total damage.
How bare do you want to do this? No, I'm kidding. It had exactly 6 HP left.
Nice. I
So-
just want to
Go ahead.
kind of run by and just with my dominant hand, I chuck this dagger, hit the bear currently engaged with Soren, kind of scoot around the mummy guy, and then with my left hand just slash at the side of the bear, and it just kind of just crumples, and I just kind of give thumbs up, just kind of the same way that Ember gave me in the previous fight. And I'm going to use my movement to get
Sakura definitely with the thumbs up got low, ready to fight, but started wagging her tail like, let's do this.
yeah, I need to get this ruler. 25 there. And end my turn.
Okay. Very good turn. Very good turn indeed. Soren, you are up. Let me do this real quick. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna stare at this wolf in front of me again. Let me show you the true power of ice. Shit. Okay. Ice Devil, Dark Arts. Repent. And I'm going to. Oh, I'm sorry. Dark Blast. I'm going to shove my sword down and smash into the sarcophagus, not piercing through it, and in a 10-foot radius, arms to the dark.
Hey, is this your turn?
Yes, that will be.
Okay. No, it is this druid's turn, and she is going to take a. Yeah, she's going to take a bite at you. Muty, mute, mute, mute. Mr. Muty Pants. Oh, now I can.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna.
Dropped.
Yep, definitely dropped. is awkward. Yep.
DM, I just messed you back.
What? Okay. You know what? Okay.
Hello.
Yep. Hey.
Sorry, my laptop started messing up. I'm on my tablet now. So I was just gonna activate the automatic 2d12 lightning damage
Yep.
on the
Go
druid.
for it. Go for it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So this wolf just. And you release this lightning upon it, and it lets out one last. And you watch its form revert back to its druidy goodness, and yeah, the bear next to you fades away.
Can you
Oh,
hear me now?
yeah, maybe I should say, how do you want to do this?
Oh, can you hear?
How do you?
Can you?
Yes, I can hear you. How do you want to
Okay,
do
cool.
this, Dante?
Oh, on the wolf. Okay, so I imagine the wolf is just sparkling with this lightning, kind of like Super Saiyan 2, but it's hurting it.
Yeah.
And so I just stand there and I look, and my tome is floating in front of me, and I just flip a page and just shoot another burst of lightning, and it just manifests on this wolf, electrocuting it. Its fur stands up on its ends, and it just singes and burns, not with fire or anything, but it's just convulsing and dies.
Yep. And as this happens, as you watch the life force drain from this wolf, it reverts back to its druid form, and laying there, you see the limp body of the same druid that you knew was terrorizing the 10 towns, and this is where we're going to end it for the night. Good job, guys.
Make a point of
Uh,
reference real quick.
Yep.
This moment I see her,
Mhm.
I'm taking her fucking head off
Okay, you got it.
and kicking it across the room.
Okay, like a soccer ball.
Try it.
Okay, good job, guys. I tried to
Wow.
throw you guys off with hallucinatory terrain.
Oh, it
So that's
definitely got
good.
us for a
oh
while.
yeah,
But
I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Yeah, and the reason you
Came.
couldn't see her, obviously, is because she was behind the sarcophagus.
Gotcha,
Stuff.
gotcha.
Good stuff indeed. Yes.
Very good stuff.
I
Honestly,
thought
yo,
that would be fun.
Sonar was the MVP. I'm just throwing that out there.
oh, totally.
She prepped the hallucinatory terrain when she heard you guys fighting the moose.
That's
I was so adamant that I didn't want to kill the moose, so I was hoping the other door was open.
I honestly I didn't want to either, but you know,
When
it's
push
just,
comes to shove, man.
yeah.
And
Unfortunately,
and it was a good thing because we figured out that it was one of the bad druids. It wasn't good druid.
Yep. Exactly.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who
Luckily,
guys? I'm gonna pass out. I love you all. Great
Good night,
freaking night.
Leftemery.
Hell yeah.
Love you
love
Love
all.
you,
too.
dude.
Deuces. Have a great.
Um,
Uh,
so Shannon's not here right now, so I'll do the thingy
Huh? What thingy?
to put up the now ending.
Oh, gotcha. Alrighty, yeah. Okay.
Um,
So, one last thing for our viewers at home. We'll be back again. Let's see, it's a Sunday, Monday. Uh, Tomorrow, Resident Evil, followed by some Pokemon Showdown. Woo woo woo! Those are always so much fun. Doc versus Milo. I love them. They're such a great watch, as well as Resident Evil. Listening to Miguel scream like a little girl fuels my soul.
Dude felt.
And then on Wednesday, I'm so excited. War of the Plains episode 2. Oh god, I'm so excited. Really enjoying this
And
campaign.
you
Yeah,
guys are
we've only
suspended
done
in midair.
Yeah.
we've
Oh yeah, I forgot you're about to drop us into water, and I hate you for that.
I'm so excited. Like we've only done one session, but that session was so
So
fucking good.
epic. Yeah, so good.
And these
Really
new
enjoying it.
mechanics that Milo has implemented into this campaign and everything,
Oh god.
it's fun.
Yeah. It's so unique. Like I love it, and the way that he took these Magic the Gathering terms. I know I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again over and over and over again. Great job, dude. Awesome job implementing them into 5e rules. I'm loving it. I'm having the time of my life with the mana and like everything else. Like so good.
Red and
So good.
green, baby. Red and
Yeah.
green.
Thank
Red
you.
and black myself. Anyway. Well, without a further ado, good night. We love you. And stay natural, you nerds.
Stay natural,
Stay
you nerds.
naturally, you nerds.